This morning I ran across an old death race photo from 2013. I've got some fun news I'm going to be announcing soon about not necessarily about the death race, but I'll just leave it at that. So I got some fun news coming, but I ran across this photo and it reminded me of something that I've been trying to help. I've been trying to help myself with. I've been trying to help people in my life, friends, family, clients. Something I try to help them with, and it's this constant struggle. And when you hear what I have to say, and if you disagree that this is a constant struggle, you're probably not being honest with yourself. So the death race photo reminded me, that was a 72-hour death race that I was in 2013, and it was a freaking roller coaster ride. And many, many times, I mean, not exaggerating, probably 30 times, I dealt with something that right in the moment frustrated me, caused anger. Just that initial, like when you really put your emotions and your mind under a kind of a truth serum microscope, you're like, yeah, you right there in that moment, you got a little flustered, and you almost let yourself kind of fall off the deep end. And in this case, it would have been me quitting the race. But over and over and over again, I was able to, as I like to say, flush the green, remind myself how amazingly blessed I was to be in that, to have the physical and mental ability to actually even sign up for something like that and actually have a chance to finish. I've learned over the years with all kinds of, crazy work situations, crazy family situations, crazy race situations, and all things in life, all things crazy. Here's what happens, folks. Right in the moment when it's like you're hit with that thing that you think is brutal and crazy, in so many cases, you definitely have the ability to overpower those negative emotions that are steering you down a path you don't want to go down and you don't need to go down. And you quickly flush back down to the green zone, back down to that healthy zone, and you realize that, you know what, I was just told to do something at work, from my spouse, from friends, family, people in my neighborhood, the race director, the guy or girl out there freaking trying to make you quit. When I went through military boot camp, I mean, there was a part of that. They're trying to get people to quit. They're trying to weed out the weak of mind. My gosh, on a whole different level. Think of our special forces. There's times that, from a race mode, we sign up for something on our own, or just real life situations that we don't sign up for. Just they're thrown in front of us. We gotta stop. We gotta say, wait a second here. Is this really so bad that I gotta lose my shit over it? I gotta freaking go crazy, make rash decisions. We see it all the time, man. Look at politics. I swear, if you took away our ridiculous the political nature that drives politics right now, most of the people in the political realm, about 80% of what their ideas, thoughts, and stuff, they would align. But you'd think by watching it that it's just polar opposite, because they got to follow these party lines, and somebody on the other side could actually say something that they agree with, but I'll be damned, they got to show the world that that's crazy because that doesn't follow our party lines. The whole party lines, and so many times the same thing happens in relationships. Your spouse, your friends, your co-workers, and things. We allow our emotions. I'm reading a book right now about this. I can't think of the name of it. I'll tell you what, I'll post in some comments or something about the book I'm reading, but it also inspired this message. Here's the deal, folks. As I've said before, there's almost no situations in life when you need to just lose your shit, man, and get stupid. And your social media comments, how you react to things with that, how you bring that serious tension and the hateful tones towards people on messaging, face-to-face, in meetings, in your house, in the neighborhood, when you're driving down the road and somebody cuts you off a little bit, or just little things just tweak your world a little bit. 99% of the time, there's no reason to lose your shit over it. That's probably what I'm going to title this message. Don't lose your shit. Okay, so here's the deal. I want you to check yourself. Get over your attitude. Get over this life that some of us are living that just has our emotions. It's got total control over us. And it's causing you to just live in the muck and the mire of negativity. It's not a good place. I think the lighting's better. My tan looks a little better this way. I'm gonna go this way. I feel a little more, got a little more swagger going this way. So that's my challenge, folks. I don't want you to get caught up in it. There's something I've been working on with my wife. There's been times we just differ in certain things. You know, there's things she does that just right when she does them, I feel myself getting a little fired up. I'm like, oh. And in the past, you know, I would let myself, my mind get all murky, and I'd get a little negative, and I wouldn't be the gracious person that I love to be. And here lately, man, I made a promise with myself that I'm going to improve in that area. And it's felt really good. I know she means well. She loves me. And that's all I need to know. That's all I need. If she does something that's not exactly how I want her to do it, most cases, there's no reason for me to lose my shit over it. So that's the challenge, my friends. I love y'all. If you find yourself in the death race and things get tough, just remember, you're lucky to be there. You're lucky to have a physical and mental body that allows you to tackle those challenges. And 99% of the time, the reason people quit is because they let the little monkey get in there and he starts messing with their gears. And he says, you know what? You really don't need to be doing this. This is too tough. And here's the deal. Most things in life, especially if you're in a hard race, if you don't have an injury that's going to prevent you from providing for your family, you got no reason to quit. Let's debate this one. What's your reason to quit? You're gonna lose the mental game? Let's don't lose the mental game. In the race, in life, let's don't lose that. Much love, y'all. Be good.